Now, moving on, there seems to be a general consensus that somewhere along the food production line, horse meat has fraudulently taken the place of beef. Romania has denied that it's the source of the mislabelling of meat, which has turned up in processed beef products in Britain, France and elsewhere in Europe. Their denial comes as French officials start to investigate suppliers in Romania. From the capital, Bucharest, Christian Fraser sent this report.
The rural poverty of Romania, where the horses still do most of the hauling and the ploughing. Austerity is biting deeper than the cold here, and with new laws supposedly banning the horse and trap from the highways, many more are being sold for slaughter. Compared with record prices for beef, horses suddenly become a cheaper alternative. Not that they eat it. Most of these cuts will be sent for export. This is one of the two Romanian abattoirs investigated. At this one, they slaughter both horse and cattle. But suggestions from France the horse meat was mislabelled as beef brought a sharp reaction from the Romanian Prime Minister.
I'm very angry, to be very honest.
Once again, he said, the more powerful are shifting the blame to the usual suspects of Eastern Europe. But it's not that simple. The meat from Romania went through 2 agents and several countries before it arrived at a meat factory in southwestern France. They supplied Comigel, a French-owned processing plant in Luxembourg, who turned it into ready meals for retailers in 16 countries. One of them was Findus, who discovered their lasagnes contained 60 to 100% horse meat. It may not pose any risk to humans, but the health of Europe's meat industry is taking a battering.
Throughout the weekend, the ministry has been checking the documents for slaughter and export dating back to the beginning of 2012. There were, they said, unofficial spot checks at both these abattoirs, and every shipment of horse carcass was labelled and verified according to quantity, which is exactly what there should be under EU law, an official paper record from stable to table.
It's surprising an awful lot of people the complexity of putting processed foods together. Ingredients are sourced from the 4 corners of the earth. They're bought just purely on economics, the cheapest materials possible.
This afternoon, the French government summoned the industry to a crisis meeting, while fraud investigators descended on the 2 French companies involved. Somebody in this convoluted chain of supply has made an unsavoury profit. But who was it? In which country was it done? And how long has it been going on? Christian Fraser, BBC News, Bucharest.
Ongoing scandal there over horse meat.